Hello and welcome everyone back to another Magic the Gathering limited video. This time it's Vintage Cube. So let's open up this pack. And right off the bat, we got a Solitude and an Urza. Both cards I like a lot. Solitude, of course, with that free mana cost is excellent removal spell, excellent way to get a bunch of tempo. Urza is just a great card, great synergy card. Can be very, very powerful. Also got Laelia for a little bit of red aggro here, starting town. Snuff out, similar to Solitude. Good free spell. Although you only have to pay 4 life. I think. Oh, got some options here. I just love Urza, Solitude and Snuff Out are probably better, but I guess I'll go Snuff Out. Snuff Out is just an insane card, isn't it? And we got Vista, Leovold, ooh, Mana Vault, Vamp. I think we're gonna go with the Mana Vault. Nice little, just powerful start here. Ooh, Savannah, Taiga, City of Traders, Triplicate Titan. Triplicate Titan not bad with the Mana Vault. 9/9 Flying Vigilance Trample. When it dies, create a 3/3. When it dies, you create 3/3/3s with the different keywords. Yeah, I'm not loving this pack. I think I'll just take a Taiga. Just take the straight up dual land. Mind Twist, Robber of the Rich, Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, Celia Rai. Mana Vault plus Mind Twist is pretty good. That's pretty good. Also, it's a black card. Yeah, we'll go there for now. Let's see here. Breeding Pool, Factored Identity, Cut Down, Summon Bahamut. What is this one? Destroy to one target non-land permanent. You do that twice, then you draw 2 cards, then this creature does damage equal to the total mana value of other permanents you control each opponent. Wow, okay. Seems pretty good. So lose focus, cut down. I kind of just think that cheap removal is just going to be really good. I just feel like this little package is already a good, nice little controlling package. So the next is becoming, this is the one, beginning of combat, draw a card, then you may exile an artifact, and then you create a 3/3. That's a copy of that. A 3/3 golem artifact, creature token, that's a copy of that. Not bad, not bad. Do Shadowy Backstreet, Colgan's Command. I'm not sure what this does. Go Backstreet. Backstreet's fine. Ooh, Emperor of Bones. That's nice. Emperor of Bones, Leyline Binding. Miscalc's also a good card. Brain Surge is also a good card. I think we go Miscalc, and we're just kind of like building this little blue-black control shell right now. What's Plagon do? 3 mana 0/3. When it enters, draw a card for each creature you control with toughness greater than its power. So at least one. Oh, that's okay. Preacher of the Schism is good. I think Preacher of the Schism, we're just kind of like a blue-black control, just like, and just trade all our resources, then play a Preacher. Ooh, Kaito. Kaito could be good. Kaito could be decent. Also, that's kind of a late Solitude, although I don't see myself as like a heavy white deck, so okay. Okay. Now, maybe the Bleach Bone Verge for a splash, or just a Galvanic Blast, or Oust. We'll go Galvanic Blast. City of Traders, sure, sure. Brutality, sure. Probably not going to play these cards. Maybe we'll splash Fractured. Maybe we'll splash a Fractured Identity. We'll see. We shall see. Nexus of Becoming. Could end up playing that. Leyline Vine, okay. Wow, so white seems really open. White just seems wide open. So let's see. Our ones, our twos, our threes, our fours. our 5+, and then we've got some splashable things here. Snuff Out is really like, it's like a 1 or a 0. So with Mana Vault, so far we can power out a Preacher, a Kaito. Ooh. What do we have? We have Ancient Tomb, a Grief, Preordain, During Curiosity. Don't think we're a seal deck. We're not really a combo deck, more of a control deck. So this is a pivot point, isn't it? Because if we're really a controlling deck, Ancient Tomb's not going to be great in a controlling deck. If we're more of a fast colorless mana deck, then Ancient Tomb was excellent. I think we're more of a control. I think I'm just going to go Preordain. Oh, and look at that Psychic Frog. Psychic Frog's just so good. Psychic Frog's just so good. Also, let's see. Sephiroth, is this good? When it enters or attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do draw, whenever another creature dies, target opponent loses one life, you gain one. If this is the 4th time this ability has a resolve, transform it. 5/5 flying. As this creature transforms, you get an emblem with whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses one, you gain one. When it attacks, you may sacrifice any number of other creatures if you do draw that many cards. Interesting. I think it's just going to be Psychic Frog, though. Psychic Frog is just sweet. And then Chroma Seed Shark, okay. Metamorphosis, Fanatic, Smuggler's Copter, Strip Mine, Undercity Sewers. Alright, we got options. Sewers is honestly great. Sewers is great. Fanatic could be good. Animate Dead could be good. Displacer Kitten. What would Displacer Kitten be good with? Not that much. Animate Dead's tempting. Smuggler's Copter is tempting. Honestly, I think it's just the Sewers, though. Unless we wheel that. I think it's Copter, honestly. I think it's even though we're a control deck, I think it's honestly Copter. Let's move these over. Now, what do we have? Jace, Scalding Tarn can currently get just, well, it can actually get Strategy, Backstreet, and Taiga. But I guess that's pretty good. Can also get Island, obviously. Could help us play this Fractured Identity or Leyline Binding. I kind of think Jace is the move here, though. We have fast mana, we have Mana Vault that can help us get Jace. I think we just want the Jace. I think we just want Jace. I think we can get some of this other stuff later. Harvester of Misery. Oh, or a Fairy Mastermind. And then some Kujata. Is this good? 6 minutes and 5 trample haste. This creature deals 3 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures. Up to 3 target creatures can't block this turn. Discard a card, then draw 2. When you discard a card this way, this creature deals damage equal to the card's main value to each opponent. Wait, what? This seems insane. This thing just kills 2 things? This card is... How did I... What set is this from? Oh, Final Fantasy Commander or something? It's a 6 mana 7/5 trample haste that kills 2 things, then makes a bunch of stuff not able to block, then a little bit of card selection plus nugging the opponent. What? Crabomination. I don't have enough artifacts for that. Ledger Shredder. I think we're gonna go Ledger Shredder. And then Baleful Strix, okay. Interesting. Or Thieving Skydiver is also good. Thieving Skydiver could be really good, actually. I feel like you gotta respect the Thieving Skydiver. Oh, and the Fallen Shinobi. Yeah, Fallen Shinobi. Okay, so we're kind of blue-black. We're kind of blue-black tempo, actually. Kind of blue-black tempo. We can certainly play a more controlling role. We can certainly play a more controlling role. However, we can also be a little bit aggro. Island, Swamp, Forest. Sure. Because we can control with Snuff Out, Cut Down, our removal spells, and then play a Jace or a Kaito, and then just start taking over. But we can also play a Psychic Frog or a Smuggler's Copter or Ledger Shredder on turn 2, followed by some disruption and kind of tempo them out. So I kind of like where this is going. I think Strip Mine's going to be good. If our mana's good enough. Probably won't play these cards. We currently have 1 blue-black duel, black-white duel, and a red-green duel. We probably won't play. So, yeah. Fallen Shinobi Ninjutsu is 4. Fallen Shinobi is pretty dang good with Psychic Frog, Thieving Skydiver, Copter, Ledger Shredder. We do need some fixing. Not a ton, though. I would like to get the fractured identity and the Kujata in there. I don't think we need Nexus. Don't think we need Nexus. Maybe we bring it in. Also, probably don't need Galvanic Discharge. We have Snuff Out, Cut Down, Miscalc. Don't really have don't have any green cards yet, but maybe it comes in at some point. Also have 19 playables if we include our splash stuff over here. So hoping to pick up a few more playables and also a few more lands in this last pack. We'll see what happens. Mana Vault can do some decent stuff. Honestly, it's not the best in our deck. Can power out like a turn to Jace, I suppose. Alright, here we go. And what are we looking at? Manifold Key, Infernal Grasp, Snapcaster, some fixing, Reanimate, Lorien Revealed, also an excellent card. Also can get us our Zagoth Triumph. So we got some options. Snappy can get Preordain, Cut Down, Snuff Out. Kind of just think it's Infernal Grasp. As basic as that seems. Honestly, maybe Lorien Revealed. We don't really have any straight up card draw spells. Yeah, maybe it's Lorien Revealed. I kind of like this because it's fixing, gets our tri-land, and it's card draw. Yeah, I'm gonna go Lorien Revealed. Don't move my piles, Moto. Come on. How dare you? How dare you move it all? Okay. JVP. Ooh, Misty. Thundering Falls and a Mana Leak. Wow. Okay. These are some options. Ooh, I love a Mana Leak. Misty would get an island, of course. We'd also get our Zagoth Triumph. Misty's looking real good, but Mana Leak is just so good. Especially in this style deck. It's a good control card. It's a good tempo card. We just took Lorien Revealed too, so I think I got it. Mana Leak is just so good. Mana Leak is so good. And honestly, any fetch land that can get an island, a forest, or a mountain, so basically any fetch aside from strictly Arid Mesa would be able to get a Zagoth Triumph. So any other fetch here is going to be good. Ooh, a Thoughtseize. And a Windswept Heath. Ooh, and Broadside Bombardiers, but alas, red is our splash color, which is, just a light splash. Oh, Thoughtseize is good. Thoughtseize is a good card. Any consideration for Bayou? I don't think so. Ooh. Thoughtseize or Windswept Heath? Windswept Heath. It can also get Shadowy Backstreet. Get Shadowy Backstreet, which is nice, and Zagoth Triumph. So it has 2 targets. just I think Thoughtseize is just too good though. Thoughtseize is just a premium one-man spell. Okay. Cap Cannoneer, Watergrave, Overlord of the Balemark, Cryptic Command, Barrowgoyf. Ooh, I love Cryptic Command. Barrowgoyf also very good. Cap Cannoneer also good. But I think we're gonna have to go Watergrave. We have that Lauren revealed, so Watergrave is a good target for there as well. Yeah, as much as I like this other stuff, we're at 22 playables now. Watergrave is just so good for us. That's exactly the card we want. And Barrowgoyf would have been good too as another 3-drop. Another little 3-drop, fill in the Preacher of the Schism. And Kaido's looking good. Fallen Shinobi's looking good. What do we have here? Malcolm, solid. Hedge Maze, not doing a whole lot for us. Expedition Map. I don't think we need to reach for Expedition Map, to be honest. Malcolm's a good card. Also, again, goes great. We're going to be an excellent Shinobi deck. This Shinobi deck's going to be absurd. Also good with Smuggler's Copter. These two mana flyers I'm in for. 2 mana flyers I'm in for, and I'm including the frog in that. I'm including the Psychic Frog. So now I really like our disruption package. Snuff Out, Cut Down, Thoughtseize, Mana Leak. Ooh, Dark Confident, Witch. Sleep Magic is an okay disruption spell. Do we go with the Witch? Citadel, I think, is too hard for us to cast. It's okay. Dark Confidant. I think Confidant's kind of going to be a liability here. The Witch. I think the Witch is going to be okay. I could also go Sleep Magic. I'm going to go Witch for our curve. It's not my favorite card. It's really just a mid-range, classic mid-range card. Doesn't go great in our deck, but now what do we hear? Memory Lapse is very solid. Volk doesn't really. Actually, that's not true. Volk casts Discharge, Kinetic Discharge, and some Gujita. 24 playables. I think I'm going to go with Volk, actually. That's a tough one. Memory Lapse is very good. I think with Volcanic, we can actually cast these cards now. Ooh, Force Negation. Malevolent Rumble, that is a good card. Force Negation or a Duress. Interesting. There's similar cards, honestly. I guess I'll go Force Negation just because it's instant speed. We already have a Thoughtseize. So now we've got 7 lands, so 13 minus 7, 25 playables here. So we can actually make some cuts. Infernal Grasp came back, and Ketria Triumph came back. Wow. So this is blue and red for us. I would cut this witch, to be honest. We have a lot of playables, although I guess I'll take the Triome to help with mana. Yeah, we can do that, I suppose. I would take the archive, sure. Am I playing these? Am I playing these cards? I don't know. Probably Fractured Identity. I'll probably play these two and not because these two are really high impact and probably not these guys. And now, is any of this good? I guess Fire Bluff is fine. 10, so we're at 23 playables. We can bring in something if we want. Would actually like one more playable. Barrowgoyf, okay. Barrowgoyf is gonna be fine in this deck. It's not gonna be fantastic, honestly, but it'll be fine. And I guess Leyline Binding is actually gonna be quite good with all the domain types we've got going on. I'm excited to try this card. Summon Kujata. 6 mana. Destroy 2 of their creatures. Slam for 7. Slam for another 7. Put the Citadel on the sideboard for now. Sanctum. Not going to play that. Strip Mine. I think it's our mana is too demanding for Strip Mine. Too demanding. Let's organize this stuff over here. Is Mana Ball even good in this deck? 3 colorless mana. What can that go to? A Snuff Out? A Shinobi? I mean, it's good with Fractured Identity, Mind Twist, Summon Kujata, all of our top end stuff. I don't think we need to bring any of this in. We're basically blue-black splashing red and white, although the green does help with Leyline Binding. This deck turned out okay, I think. I wish I just kind of had more counter spells. All right, into the first match. We will be taking the play. We got 3 lander here, blue and black, red and white. So we got all our colors. Yeah, this is actually excellent. Don't have the second blue, so I can't go turn 2 Enduring Curiosity. But I think... Ooh, do I want to go Spirebluff Canal or Shadowy Backstreet? I think I'll go Spirebluff Canal into Mana Vault. Because this way, if we draw an island, we can go straight into Enduring Curiosity. Novice Inspector. This does deny us the turn 2 Psychic Frog, because now we're not going to have an untapped black source, but I think that's fine. Miscalc, okay. Miscalc. Ooh, do I want to leave that up? I think I want to get Psychic Frog down. I'm going to play the Backstreet. Barragoyf can go into the yard, I think. I want to get that shadowy backstreet down so that I have my cut down and psychic frog unlocked. They could play something good here for 2 mana, but Glimmerlands. Glimmerlands is okay. Whenever a quick creature and at least one other creature attack, draw a card. Well, the good news is I can cut down one of those. Ooh, I also got a Kaito. Which I could play now. But honestly, I don't think Kaito's going to do that much. Could also play Psychic Frog. But then they could just untap, play removal on it. I think I'm just going to cut down the Rebel and hold up Miscalc. And then if they don't do anything, maybe I'll just cycle Miscalc. And then play Frog next turn. Okay. They're attacking Jeskai. Jeskai aggro? Jeskai aggro? Is that what we're dealing with here? So feels like they have some sort of removal or reactive spell. Ooh, Leyline Binding for... No, it's still going to cost 4. Yeah, I'm afraid if I run out the frog, it's just going to get bolted or something. I feel like whatever I play is just going to get bolted. Draw for turn. Okay, another island. Binding's down to 3. I think I'm just going to tap out for the curiosity. Like, if they bolt it, at least it comes back as an enchantment, you know? Right? If it was a creature returned to the battlefield. So at least I get some value from that. Zurinor. Oh, man, what do they have? Karn. Create a 3/3. Okay. Well, I can either kill Karn next turn or hit them and draw one. Ooh, Thoughtseize too. Denies Psychic Frog. Yeah. Let's start with Thoughtseize and just see what's going on. I feel like it's got to be a weak hand. Force of Will with no uncastable Force of Will of Balance. Oh, that's good with Karn, actually. Balance, Portable Hole. I feel like I can play around that. Sword of the Meek. Whenever 1/1 you control enters, you may return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield and attach it. So I don't want to put that in the graveyard. Just get rid of Portable Hole. Their hand's pretty bad. Or balance, honestly. Balance is the most powerful card, I guess. I'm just gonna get rid of Portable Hole. I feel like it's the only card that really does anything. Oh wait. Oh my gosh, I thought this had flying. What? I totally thought this card had flying. Wow, that is really embarrassing. I could Leyline Binding the Glimmer Lens. And then kill this. I think I'm just gonna let this happen. I was not. Yeah. I thought I was just gonna kill Karn there because I thought that had flying. Oh well. Sword. Yep. This costs 3 now. So I could actually play this on Karn. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't have anything that can kill Karn right now. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play this on Karn. And then, yeah, I would really like to draw something here. Jace. Well, that'll do. I'll take a Jace. Um, and I can equip this. So if I go to 3, maybe just Jace bounce. And then I'll go to 2 and they can kill it, but that takes up like their whole turn. Yeah. Or I could have mana vaulted it out and then used the 0. I think this is fine though. Oh, are they gonna force? No, they can't force it. I don't have a blue card. So I think I'll bounce. If they want to use their whole next turn to kill Jace, that's fine. I can untap, play a Kaito or a Psychic Frog. Psychic Frog's gonna be good. Yeah. Psychic Frog plus Enduring Curiosity. Hit them, draw 2 cards. That's pretty good. What do you have? Oh, they discarded that? Or they... Okay, well, Jace down. Okay. Um, so that's an exile. Portable holes in the graveyard. Okay. Hey, what's up? Anomi? Yeah, Psychic Frog is sweet. Come on. So balancing an unknown card now. They're hitting me for 6 a turn. Maybe down to 9. They also draw. Yeah, not great. Oh, you're right. Bounce Bersernorb. That is the combo, isn't it? I didn't even think of that. Yeah, they can just blue, black. I guess I can get Kaito down, but does that even do anything for me? Not really. I think I have to, though. Gotta do something. So right now I'm just gonna die to their board. I suppose if they balance, they have to sacrifice 3 things, 3 creatures. But they could just leave the Johnny, which flips. They're both going after Johnny. Or they're both going after Kaito. Yeah, I'm fine with that actually. Guide of Souls. Sure. That's gonna hurt. Although they're only at 1 energy right now, which is nice. Alright. Let's see what we can get going with Preordain. Line reveal too slow. Stuff's too slow. Oh, this is actually exactly what I need. Can I survive 1 more turn? I should have untapped this. So say I block here. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 1 more mana for this. If I attack, they'll hit me for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll die to this. But maybe I can draw a removal spell. I am going to draw 2 cards, so that's pretty good. Lanes and Mana Leak. Yep, that might be it. Might be the game. So I can untap this in my upkeep to not take damage from it. Oh. Oh wait, no, that's okay actually. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I am dead, aren't I? All right. GG. So they're kind of white-red aggro-ish. Go wide. I have a ton to come in. I guess Collective Brutality is fine. What would I want to come out? Barracuda honestly seems pretty good with the lifelink. Leyline Binding, maybe? Seas, I feel like, is fine. Even Skydiver can take a Karn token. Maybe Kaito. Yeah, let's take Kaito out, bring in Brutality. Try this out. Good hand. Good solid hand. I might cycle this. So let's go turn 1 Spire Bluff. Turn 1 Spire Bluff, turn 2. I think I just gotta go Ledger Shredder. And then hold up the Mana Leak on turn 3. See what they do. Yeah, let's just go Ledger Shredder. Turn 3, I can actually go Preordain and then still hold up Mana Leak. Or I could just play land and hold up Cycle the Triome in Mana Leak. But I like holding up. I like getting the Ledger Shredder on the battlefield. See if they just cast another spell here, I'm gonna connive. LED on its own doesn't do it too much. Snuff out. I like that. I like that. Start with Preordain. Summon Kujita. Yeah. I kind of like. This can actually probably go bottom. Yeah. We'll take the white land. Take the white land in case we draw Fractured Identity. Also, it surveils, so could surveil away another land. Flooded Strand, sure. I just can counter whatever they cast here. Portable Hold, yeah. Yeah, I'll counter that. What is in their hand? What is in their hand? Alright, let's start with Archive. Catch your Triumph. Blue, black, white. We have blue, black, white, red. I don't think we need that. And since we have the Summon Kujita in hand, I think I'm just going to play this next turn. I mean, make sure we can play our 6-drop on turn 6. Although they don't have a single creature out right now. Maybe I will cycle it. I mean, it's still 7/5 trample haste, which is gonna hit hard. And then the last chapter discard and then draw 2 when you discard a card this way deals damage equal to the card's mana value, so we can just snug them for like 4. Alright, they've got Thopter Foundry combo with Sword of the Meek. They end up drawing that. Alright, I'll keep the Zygoth Charm. Ooh, Collective Brutality. Let's just... Even if this doesn't hit anything, I don't care that much. I'm just curious to see what they have. Just very curious what's going on over there. Do they have a Force of Will? Do they have a Balance? Oh my god. Dak Vaden, Fury, Othari, Sun's Glory, and a Tolarian Academy. Dak can get rid of their bad cards. Fury can kill my Ledger Shredder. Yeah. Tolarian Academy can tap for 2. Okay, I mean, well, obviously I'm not taking anything. Yeah, Snuff Out's gonna be good. I guess... Can this deal 3 damage to the same creature? No. Alright. These both have 3 toughness, so okay. Sure, go ahead, kill that. And then Tolarian Academy, yeah. Yep. I'm saving Snuff Out because we're gonna play our 6-drop, which is just gonna nug the Fury. Boom! Let's go. We're at 20 life, so the Snuff Out is not going to hurt that bad. And let's get rid of that Othari. Boom. Oh, this card is sweet. The Summon Kujita. This thing's epic. just a fun card. And I guess they can make a Saga token next turn. But we're just gonna smash with our Barrogoyf and everything. I mean, we're just gonna deal 3 to them. I guess I'll play a Preacher. But we're just gonna discard Barrogoyf and deal 3 to them. Can they sack something? I guess they could sack a couple artifacts to gain a couple life. So we'll see. Dak, okay. Well, that's not making a Saga token. They can sack LED, and then they can also sack the Foundry itself, right? Obviously, that wouldn't be great for them, but if it's life or death. Okay, Guide of Souls can block. And what did they do? Oh, they sacked LED. Are they going to sack it to Thopter Foundry? I actually don't think they... Okay, yeah, they're using Tolarian Academy. Oh, they've got Sword of the Meek, which they can now sacrifice. Oh yeah, this is actually pretty good for them. They're gonna get a handful of these. All right. Yeah, that was a pretty sick last card in hand. Also gaining life with Guide of Souls, which is pretty absurd. We gain 2 more. And now Guide of Souls next turn. They're gonna be able to make those pretty big. Yeah, so that actually was a huge turn. That was a huge swing. And they can do it all over again next turn. So actually, now I draw Force of Negation? Alright. Well. Okay, Leyline Binding. Okay. So that, and then white. So this only costs 2. So I can Leyline Binding the Thopter Foundry. Yeah, or the sword. I think we start by attacking with Preacher. I guess I'll attack Dak. Ooh, Enduring Curiosity was good. We're just gonna chump, yeah. Gotta watch my clock too. Alright. Let's play Barrogoyf, Watery Grave, tapped, and then Leyline Binding. Get that Foundry. And now we're actually in a pretty good place. Unless they can get something crazy with Urza Saga. They can tutor for something crazy. Zernorb, sure. Barrowgrove is going to do some good work, though. It's going to make it very hard for them to race. I guess the construct is getting huge. Oh god, what did they... Glimmerlines and Karn. So kept the Oslet Pride. If you gained life, create a 1/1, then if you the city's blessing, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they do have that. You're gonna make it that big? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Oh, jeez. Oh, what? What's this say? For each token you control that enter this turn, create a copy of it? So they copy their construct and everything? Oh, God. That is nasty. I think I'm just toast. I think I'm dead. Like, I don't even know what I could draw at this point. Jace. Yeah, that's not good enough. I mean, I guess I'll... Well, you have the most life, draw and lose one. I mean, I guess Baragoi blocks 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, flying. I'm gonna go up to 19. Miscalc. That Oslet Pride was insane. Alright, Thieving Skydiver, I can take... Oh, hold on. I can actually take one of those constructs now. Wait, this is actually pretty sick. It's actually pretty cool. But I think the Oslet Pride's just gonna take over. Because I think if they gained life, create a 1/1, then if the city's blessing, copy tokens that came into play. And then this, I guess they don't currently have a way to, or they can sack a land to gain life. So they can just create 2 more 1/1s. And then that combos with Guide of Souls. Oh yeah, well that's gonna be good too. Dang, I think I'm just dead. Yeah, the top decks have been rough. Yeah, I think I'm just super, super dead. That gets flying. I can't even block the Baragoi. Yeah. GG's. Dang. That's elimination too. Thank you for watching. This has been a vintage cube draft. We were eliminated in one, but we will be back soon for more Magic content.